Non-round chainrings have been around for a while now, and they have been subject to uh, debate in the cycling community for a number of years. And to be honest, I was always looking to get into them. I wanted to try asymmetric on my road bike because, well, I just thought it was cool and there was some serious science behind it, so it should work. And if Chris Froome uses it, then why not? But then I got a little bit worried. Once at a time trial, I met a guy who was just bragging about his asymmetric setup. So I had a spin in the car park on it, and it actually felt quite good. But then we got on to race, and I met him again when I finished my run, and he said that he dropped his chain twice in the 12K prologue time trial. So from that moment, I didn't really think it was a good idea, because of course you can save a bit of power, or gain actually, not save really, but it's not really worth it if you're standing on the side of the road with your chain dropped. So that's definitely not ideal. But since I recently got into the 1x setup on my TT bike, then of course there is no real chance of misshifting and dropping the derailleur. And the dropping the chain, sorry. The Force 1 derailleur has a strong clutch in it, so it should be good enough. So what did I come up with? At first I was using this standard SRAM X-Sync chainring, a 50 tooth, so really small one for a time trial bike, you would think, but I'm not much of a time trialist at 60 kilos or after 60 kilos. Not Tony Martin for sure. And I did some long rides on my TT bike in the summer. So I had a compact on before, so I decided to go with the 50 front chainring, a single ring as well. And well, also I was a bit worried about the range with the 1x setup, so actually I wanted to go even smaller than that, but decided to stick with the 50. So that means I also have this compact BCD cork on there, which kind of limits your opportunities for going for a bigger chainring. You can fit real small ones, but 50 is just well, it's the borderline size when you're looking at SRAM. You can get a 52, but that's already a 130 BCD, and you can get a 52 that's compact, but then again it's not X-Sync, so maybe that would work. As I have mentioned earlier, the derailleur and the clutch in it is really strong, so it might work with the standard chainring, but I didn't really want to get into it. So I was browsing Instagram one day and I stumbled upon this company called AeroCoach or ARC, and what they have, and it piqued my interest quite a lot, is this ARC chainring. So the first cool thing about it is it's completely custom, so you can have any BCD or spider configuration you want. So that allowed me to get this ring for my compact BCD, and I think you will agree it looks really cool, because since the spider in the cork is small and you get a big chainring, you also have a really smooth surface for good airflow. So again, this is a time trial specific chainring, they say, and from this view it might not actually be quite obvious, but it's not round at all. It's not oval either, and it's not asymmetric. It's something completely unique and also quite subtle. So the chainring itself is one bispecific. You can see that it has tall teeth, and it's completely, well, it's one piece of carbon fiber. It's just machined from the stuff. No aluminum insert like the Q-rings, for example. So the chain retention should be good. We'll see about the durability, but the chainring of this size, I don't think it will be much of a worry. Regarding the size itself, well, previously I've told you that compact cranks are the best, and well, they are for the majority of riders, and they were very good for me up until recently, when I had spent a lot of time doing some really hard efforts lately, and I spent all winter on the turbo, so my fitness has jumped a bit, and that created a problem with my 52 chainring, because I didn't really notice it until I took my TT bike out, as the weather allowed it, and I hit a problem, because if there was a slight tailwind, I was going at 55-60 km per hour, and that means if you have a good cadence, 90 to 100, then with the 50 tooth you are in the lowest chainrings, cogs basically all the time, and that's really sucks for efficiency. So that's why I decided that I need something else, and that's when I found this extremely cool looking arc chainring. So this is a 54 tooth with a non-round profile. Actually, you can see it's a bit flatter here, and it has the largest diameter at this part, so it should boost your pedal stroke a bit. They say 3 to 5 watts are the possible gains, so we'll see about that. I haven't really tried it yet, but I'm going to in the following days, so I'll keep you updated. But so far, yeah, it looks just super cool, I think. Beautiful machined, beautiful surface, extremely good fit. Again, this is a custom fit for the Quark, because this one has, let me just zoom in on there. Yeah, so this Quark has a bit of a lump in it, so the chainring had to be machined specifically to clear that, and they've done it perfectly, so thumbs up for AeroCoach and their kick-ass chainring. I'm going to try it during the weekend. On Saturday I'm racing my road bike, but I think Sunday is the time to have a go on this bad boy. Okay, so if you want to know more about my fully upgraded TT bike, then don't forget to tune into my channel and subscribe. It's all for today. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.